राजमा चावल इज सो हॉरिबल. छोले भटूरे सक्स. वड़ा पाव भी कोई खाने की चीज होती है क्या? इडली डोसा इज सो टेस्टलेस. व्हाट इफ कोई तुम्हारी फेवरेट डिश की बेइज्जती कर दे? खून नहीं खोल जाता कि अगर हमारे खाने के बारे में कुछ भी कोई उल्टा सीधा बोल दे तो? Something of this sort actually happened when a British professor called idli as the most boring thing ever in the world in a reply to a question by Zomato on Twitter. Well, of course, this didn't go down well with a lot of Indians in and around the world. Even Congress MP from Thiruvananthapuram Shashi Tharoor dropped his 2 cents on the anti-idli sentiment, which had most of us in splits. Well, I kind of understand why we reacted the way we did, because besides our families, food is the other half that defines our identity and personality. And when someone questions our food, it feels like they're questioning our very existence, our very sense of self. और अगर वो इंसान फिरंगी हो तो खुंदक और आती है. See, we live in a country where tastes and flavors change every few kilometers. Every community in India has its own recipes, spices and cooking techniques. Food is that one thing which binds us together but has the potential to create rifts as well. So fast हो या रोजा हो, दिवाली हो या ईद हो, या फिर किसी की तेरहवीं हो, food is a beautiful way of celebrating life and honoring the dead in our country. But for a country that is so fixated on food, we can be pretty ill-informed about what other people from different states eat. As someone from North India, I for good 22 odd years thought that South Indians just ate idli, vada, dosa and sambar. Well, all of this changed when I started dating a guy from Mangalore. And you know, he also thought that North Indians सिर्फ पंजाबी खाना ही खाते हैं, जैसे दाल नान, चिकन टिक्का, पराठे, etc. और somehow इस limited knowledge की वजह से we end up stereotyping people from the country and around the world. From being a glue which binds our diverse people together, food can also become an insult for racist and communal stereotyping. Like biryani has always been synonymous with the Muslim community in India, just as vada pav is to the Marathi community, idli sambar to the Tamil community, sarso ka saag makke ki roti to the Jats, and butter chicken to the Punjabis. Also, because of this attitude of ours, people from the Northeast find it difficult to become a part of the mainstream society because we just don't happen to like the food they eat. Among other things, of course. What I'm trying to say is that we Indians knowingly or unknowingly end up discriminating against or stereotyping other Indians because हमें उनका खाना इतना पसंद नहीं आता. बहुत बार होता नहीं है कि हम casually बोल देते हैं कि अरे गुजराती खाना तो कितना ही मीठा होता है, कैसे खा सकते हैं ये लोग, या फिर नॉर्थ ईस्ट के लोग तो कुछ भी खा लेते हैं, etc. 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 And if you're an Indian who goes abroad to study or for work, the kind of discrimination we end up facing because of our food is next level only. We're called the curry people, or they say that we Indians smell of curry all the time. मेरे साथ भी ऐसे ही कुछ हुआ था जब मैं बाहर पढ़ने के लिए गई थी. It was so hard to find an apartment because मेरे फिरंगी लैंडलॉर्ड को लगता था कि मेरे अपार्टमेंट में से हमेशा करी की स्मेल आती रहेगी, which of course was not palatable to him. You know, this kind of food racism is actually quite prevalent abroad. Somehow any non-European cuisine is turned as exotic, and for these goras, anything exotic is not normal. I know how frustrated and helpless I felt when they so easily stereotyped my food and hence my identity. What I mean to say is that food is that one thing that defines us and tells us who we are, something that's precious to us alone and would want others to acknowledge it as well. Food, as they say, is a feeling, right? We eat when we're hungry, happy, sad, heartbroken, in love, and so on. It's not that some other communities' food is horrible. It might just be that we don't know the correct way to eat it or appreciate it. You know, various food cuisines are like single malts. You only develop a taste and liking for it over a period of time. So the next time you're about to diss someone's food, just think how would you feel if someone said the same thing about your favorite dish. Yes, I'm thinking aloud, but what do you think? Tell me in the comments below, and for more such videos, keep watching India Times.